going on, Fitted collectors? It's just Myfitteds, and we're back with another video. Man, in today's video, we're gonna discuss fitted hat hooks that needs to disappear, like hat inspirations that's inspired by certain artists, certain players that just needs to die. Like at this point, it's oversaturated. Honestly, like when it comes to certain hat hooks, there's this weird oversaturation where I believe that people believe that, you know what, I feel like I can create a better hook for this specific person, this specific album, or something like that. And oftentimes, realistically, that just is not the case whatsoever. Like I'm just gonna keep it honest. It's not the case whatsoever. One of the main hooks that I feel like really needs to disappear is anything Kanye West, bro. Unless it's like the album Yeezy, which there was like one hook that John Jay from Myfitteds made. Other than that, like Graduation, that needs to die as a hat hook, absolutely. Late Registration needs to die as a hat hook. What's bro, like all of these hooks need to die, bro. And here's the thing too, like, so the reason I say that is because I feel like once you've seen like a really fire hook, it's like there's no point of even trying to top it. Like, put your ego aside, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you gotta put your ego aside and be like, you know what? I'm just not even gonna try. For example, the Ox Pack Kanye Graduation, I thought was the best one. The best one. Like, there's no beating it. Hatclub came out with a 2.0, and I still don't think that 2.0 beats it, and it's a two-tone. I still don't think that 2.0 beats that 1.0. They even came out with an 808 Heartbeat Chicago Cubs that's also super clean, hits the hook to a T. I don't think that hook should be remade in any form whatsoever. I don't. Like, it should die, bro. Like, it should die at some point. We really have to say, you know what? Like, granted, like that can be your favorite album and stuff like that. Just cop that hat. Like, you don't have to go design the same hat. Like, you don't have to go design the same hook. You know what I'm saying? Like, that needs to die. Another major one, bro, is Michael Jordan Chicago White Sox hooks, bro. They need to die, bro. Die. If I see one more Michael Jordan Chicago's White Sox script, Chicago White Sox inspired by Jordan, UNC inspired by Jordan, and the Sox or Cubs, bro, if I see one more, I'm gonna go the fuck off. I'm gonna go off, bro, because like, how many Chicago script Michael Jordan hooks do we actually have? Like, how many Michael Jordan hooks do we have in general? Way too many to count. Yes, he went to UNC. We get it. Yes, he played for the Bulls. He played for the Wizards. He played for the Barons. We get it, bro. Like, how many more times do we have to have the same hook for the same hat inspired by the same person? Like, I don't like it. Needs to die, bro. Like, I think the Michael Jordan hooks might piss me off way more than the Kanye hooks, just because they're always inspired by the Chicago script logos, and I am sick of that logo. Like, I haven't collected that logo in a minute. I don't even wear the ones that I currently have. That's how sick I am of that logo. Like, at some point, we just have to say, you know what? I should make this over again. All right, so we got Kanye, we have Michael Jordan. What else needs to die, bro? What else needs to die? I feel like there's so many that I can't even think about it right now. Like that's how many there is. Like we should I feel like I would love to see more Star Wars hooks. I did a Star Wars hook. I know a few other people that did a Star Wars. I would love to see more Star Wars. There's so many other ideas that you guys can actually come up with besides ones you already see. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so many. And it's like Juice World, I feel like that should die. Honestly, Little Uzi, I feel like that should die. And two, I'm not saying these should die to diss anybody that made them. I'm saying they should die as in those hooks have been done really well already to the point where we don't need to see them again. Unless it's like a new album or something like that. There's a ton of new music that comes out. Drake Take Care album needs to die. Drake Views needs to die. Drake Nothing Was the Same needs to die. Like these hooks just need to die, bro. Like there's so many more albums, there's so many more artists that you can come out with a hook for, and y'all still choose the same artist, the same sports guy. Like my guy Cat came out with a fire Carmelo Anthony, Colorado Rockies, Nuggets inspired. That shit is fire because no one really coming out with a Carmelo Anthony Colorado Rockies hat. You know what I'm saying? Like that's different. Like, bro, there's so many. Like, how many more Gary Payton glove Oakland A's are we gonna see, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's hella different inspirations, bro. I would rather see someone come out with a bunch of hats for every person, inspired by every person in a family, than by one of these athletes or one of these artists that I keep seeing. Like that's how serious it is, bro. Like that's how serious it is. Like we don't need Gary Payton no more. Like, can I get a Larry Bird? Like, can I get a Charles Barkley? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, can I get a Nate Robinson? We don't need to see any more Allen Iverson hooks. They've been done. The different jerseys been done. Like, and like they've been nice. You know what I'm saying? Let's come up with something new. Like all these that I'm listing, the hats have been so fire that we don't need more of it. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so many, bro. There's different movies that we can come out with. There's different movies that's been done. We don't need another Gone Girl. We don't need another Freddy versus Jason. We don't need another Jason, and we don't need another Freddy. We don't need another Chucky. Like we don't like. There's just so many. Like, what are some hat hooks that you guys are absolutely just tired of seeing? Like, there's so many that I actually might have to do a part 2 to this video. Well, I'm not gonna lie, cause like, man, like I didn't even like touch a lot of them. Like, there don't need to be any more Mario hooks. No Mario. We can do more Donkey Kong. We can do some way, somehow. We can do Super Smash Bros. We can do more Zelda. Only Zeldas I've seen was from Myfitteds. Like, keep the creative juices flowing. Like, when John Jay was in his inspired by books bag, that was probably the best time for hats. John Jay made some of the best hooks inspired by books, bro. Y'all can do hats inspired by books, bro. Something different. Like, we don't need to see any more Mac Millers, any album. You know what? No. If y'all can give me a fire Faces besides the one John Jay did, then boom. If y'all can give me Mac Miller Faces besides the one John Jay did, we're good. But after that, no more Mac Miller hooks. Man, like, we barely see 21 Savage. We don't see Migos. Like, there's so many different artists we can come out with hats for, bro. Like, I've never seen anybody do another Common hat besides the Hatclub White Sox Ox Common. There's so many more, bro. It's just something to think about, man. I'm gonna do a part 2 of this video because there's so many others that I want to discuss, but I don't have it written down. I didn't really think about it. It's just off the top of my head. But yeah, it's just Myfitteds. You guys have a good day. Peace.